go. Back out 5RC. All right. We got the Flex Aviation RV8 10E G2 we're going to take up and do our speed trial, fun trial. See if it's guilty of speed and see if it's guilty of fun. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be guilty of fun. We're going to take off in our Profile 1 Sport mode to fly around like this. Speed trial, fun trial. And we got the lights on. First time with the lights being on. Got a little 1800 Roaring Top 3S in there running the lights. It's a little too bright right now for you to really see them, but they're on. All right. Take it up, go straight and level, full speed, get a performance speed run, and then put in a hard dive and just see how fast that is. All right. Take off flaps. Here we go.
Flaps up.
All right, let me get turned around here. I'm thinking 86 mile an hour. 86, 85, somewhere around there.
Landing flaps.
Get her landed, check our speed. Tell you what, you put them flaps down, she'll slow right down for you. Should have gone a little further back on the runway, but that's okay.
Flaps up.
All right. Stop. Read. 80 mile an hour. Not bad. I was pretty close. 80 mile an hour. All right. Let's get her a hard dive. See if we can get her over 100 mile an hour. If we get over 100 mile an hour, she's guilty. And we are reading. There's no wind at all.
5 minutes.
No wind at all, so it doesn't matter which way I take off or land.
Take off flaps. Flaps up.
Take it out. Hard dive. I don't know if it got 100 mile an hour, but it got pretty darn close.
Crew is live.
Little Tokyo slide there.
The crew is disabled.
Stop. Read. Ha! Ha! 99! 99 mile an hour, 233 feet. 99, still not guilty of 100 mile an hour, so almost.
Got off with the technicality.
Huh?
Got off with the technicality.
Right, the lawyer got a motion filed right at the last moment for new something or other. All right, got off on taking our GNS performance analyzer out. And just so y'all are aware, these are great things, but you got two things involved here. You got your GNS perform the device. You've also got the phone, all right, the app. Well, KM Models is sending me out a one-piece performance analyzer like this. It gives you speed and altitude, and it runs off your recharge. It runs off your lead of your battery, so you don't have to worry about having the phone app. You plug it in, it reads off the battery, use it. There you go. Only weighs 45 grams. All right, now, second part of the trial. Charges were filed against this plane that it is excessively fun. So, to that end,
Advanced Profile 1.
Well,
Or Slow Speed 3D.
we're going to go to Advanced Profile 1, third part of Profile 1. Let's just see if this plane is guilty of fun. I think it's habitually guilty. All right. No, I'm not guilty, no. It was the other plane. You know, my brother plane looks just like me. Little knife edge,
Time remaining 4
upward
minutes.
climbing knife edge here. If it's a little bit darker, boy, we can really see them lights. Very little pressure needed for inverted. Comes right out of inverted, no problem. Well, you can really see them lights. And what's nice with the way the lights are inside, those vent holes on the bottom make it look like a landing of strobe lights on the underside. A little bit of a knife edge here. Oh yeah, definitely no remorse whatsoever.
3 minutes.
Absolutely fun. Yeah. Pilot, however, just threw up all over as he put his head back on.
Landing flaps.
See how slow we can fly this thing. That's without the crow, too. Let's bring it back by.
Flaps up. Time remaining 2 minutes. Crew is live.
Uh-oh. Well, he's up way high. That ultralight there. But still, if he was like a crop duster or something, I'd have to definitely land and give it leeway. Full-size aircraft always has the right of way. Always. No matter what you got going on. Little tap and go there. Of a knife edge here. Man, what an easy flying plane. Man, these flex planes are just phenomenal. And that RV8 system, absolutely fabulous.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right, folks. Bugs are starting to come out now, so.
Landing flaps. The crow is disabled. Seconds. Flaps up. Motor off and sweet.
All right, folks. Flex Innovation Aura 8. Aura 8, I guess is the 2. Folks, my rates that I flew in, no idea. Elevator flat mix, no idea. Rudder, aileron, rudder mix going on, no idea.
Sport profile 1.
Okay.
Or advanced high speed 3D.
No idea.
Level assist.
No idea what these mixes are. Okay. The Aurora 8 handles all that. The only thing is you are the pilot are responsible for. You're responsible for, other than putting the plane together, you got 2 things: trim, CG. Other than that, you just fly and have fun. The Aurora 8 system handles everything else. All right.
Level assist.
All right.
Profile 1.
This is level assist mode, beginner mode. You can see how it holds how they hold their surfaces. That would level the plane. Okay. Second part.
Sport profile 1.
This is sport mode.
Speed 3D.
Okay, this is just for sport fast flying. Okay.
Advanced profile
And then
1.
this is the advanced part, of the third part of profile 1. Live wing, and you got basically almost 100% of the throws. All right. So that's that. CG on, we had 22 seconds left. CG on the plane is 189 to 195. 195, 199 from the trailing edge of the back of the wing. So from back here forward, 199 to 195. So if I put my fingers in between those two, I got glue marks there. CG's basically level right there. Let me show you my setup inside. I've got a 2200 6S China hobby battery. Like, there's the end of my hand right there. And then alongside there is a 3S 1800 milliamp 3S battery. The balance lead runs the lights. Now understand, you'll be tempted, but that's the 6S lead for the lights. You'll be tempted to plug that into your flight battery. Don't, because it will only drain off 3 of the cells, and then you'll come back with a battery that's horribly unbalanced. So make sure you get a 3S battery and run it strictly for that. It plugs right in, negative to negative side, and you're in good shape. All right, let's check our battery. And those flights, now if you can, put a regular receiver in this thing and hook it up with the Aura 8 and a satellite receiver. And then you can turn the lights on and off. It's a satellite, I don't know, SML, some protocol special receiver. I just plug the lights in and out. That way, all I got to do is, the only thing I have to use is a satellite receiver to run the battery. Let me check my battery. The regular nav lights work all the time. Okay. Awkward angle right here. %35 left, so that's perfect. All right, I'm going to plug them lights back in because I want to take some pictures of the plane. If y'all notice, a lot of my more recent videos, and that's what I'm trying to do, is at the end of the video include some glamour shots of the plane taken on my cell phone. And that way, like 4 or 5 pictures at the end of the video, just so you can, different shots of the plane sitting there. People like that, so I like doing it. Well, folks, there you go. That it was the Flex Innovation RV8 10E G2. Great flying plane, a lot of fun to fly. It offers so much. That and the Aviator, I think, are my 2 favorite flex planes, even over my Big Blue Knight. All right, God bless y'all. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.